still sleeping? Seriously? Hey, wake up. Come on, I've got huge news. I found us a job. A good one. Big money. And, wait for it, it's a space mission. So get your spacesuit on. We're heading to Arabelle's. She'll sign and we'll be good to go. You know, this water transport gig, I'm so sick of it. Hauling water day in and day out, it's enough to drive me crazy. But this, a space mission, that's what we need, both of us. So, about the job we got from AXA. It's a big opportunity. But here's the catch. We need Arabelle's approval to get the ship cleared. You know how she is, being the city administrator and all. She's not exactly fond of space missions. But maybe with a bit of persuasion, we can get her to sign off. After all, we can't let this chance slip away, right? By the way, Arabelle's been making her rounds collecting rent lately. I noticed you haven't settled up in a while. Kinda funny, isn't it? After everything, now we're worried about rent. But hey, maybe sorting things out with her will help the process. She does have a soft spot for you after all. Damn city. I swear, I'm not gonna die here. One day, I'm getting the hell out of this place. You're not like me. I know you love this city. But you need to break free from this place, man. Distance yourself from these people for a while. Your father's shadow. It's heavy, even on me. Believe the stories I hear about him these days. Desperation makes people spin myths. After a while, they start believing them. What are you looking for? You idiot! Water! We're carrying water, for crying out loud! As if they'd know the difference if we were hauling a bomb. Well, here we are. You go talk to Arabelle. I'll wait out here. She's not exactly my biggest fan, you know.
Ah, there you are. Everyone, please clear the room. You know, it's felt like you've been avoiding me lately. But your debts, that's not what matters. You see, I've always had your back, no matter what. Have I ever told you about my last fish? I used to have a fish, a small one. It lived in a pond with much bigger fish, always staying close to the bottom, hiding in their shadows. Ah, no matter how fast or clever it was, it never dared to swim freely. One day, it stopped. It stood still, and only then did it realize the shadows weren't as big as it thought. The bigger fish didn't even notice it. It was its own fear that held it back, not the shadows themselves. Sometimes it's not about what's behind you. It's about having the courage to step out, to stand in the light. Good. Understanding is the first step, but acting on it, that's the real challenge. So, tell me, what do you want? You need my approval for a space mission, I'm guessing. I don't like this, but I know you well enough to know you won't back down. We'll discuss the details. Now tell me about this mission. What exactly are you getting into? I don't like seeing you take on risky missions like this, but I can't protect you forever, can I? All right, go ahead. Just be careful, all right? And just to be safe, Lumpsy, hopefully that rust bucket holds together when you break the atmosphere.
You got the clearance, right? That's my man. Let's head to your ship. I'm excited to see what happens next. They've probably got the Zlumpsy on the landing pad by now. Man, this is gonna be my first time in space. I can't believe it. All right, let's get off this damn planet already.
Landing gear retracted. Weapons online. Engine module offline. Warning. Engine module online.
Whoa! This is amazing!
To start warp, first, open the scanner interface. Here you can see the locations to warp. Then set a target by clicking it. After choosing it, close this interface, find your chosen target in space, and lock it. Alternatively, you can activate your ship's warp drive while you haven't selected a warp target yet. In this way, you can see the warp points in the system and you can choose your target manually. Warp drive online. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Alright, here we are. I've got a good feeling about this one. Let's get Axe on the line and see what's next. Ox 11 Station, this is the Lumpsea. We're in position and ready for instructions.
Who?
It's Vulcan. We spoke about the job. You said to meet here for the mission.
Yeah, I remember. But you also told me you had an X-41 model ship. And what do I see now? This floating junk?
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. This ship's got character. Sure, it's not an X-41, but it's got heart. And trust me, it can handle the job.
Oh, it's got heart, does it? Well, let's see if that heart's enough to keep it from falling apart. Try some basic maneuvers. Swing it left, then right. Let's see what we're working with. Good. Let's see your hover thrust. Nice. Now give me some rolls. All right. Now let's test those turbo thrusters. Fire them up, and let's see if they've got anything left in them. Not bad so far. Now, let's see if you can handle some evasive maneuvers. Show me your dodge moves. Your engines seem stable enough. Now, let's see how those combat systems hold up. Time to test your firepower. Let's activate your weapons. I'm sending over a target with no shields. You should be able to take it out easily with your turrets. Now, activate your turret weapon group and fire away. Well done. Let's challenge you with a shielded target. Engage your laser weapons to penetrate its defenses. Not bad, but hitting stationary targets is the easy part. For dynamic, you'll need to lock on first. Now, lock onto the target I just sent. Good. Since you are flying a fighter-class ship, we'll need to test your pursuit systems too. Let's see how it handles. Give it a go. Try to use your lasers to shut down the target shield. Good. Now switch your weapon group to one and destroy its hull. Well done. Looks like everything's in order. I think we're good to go. And hey, maybe that hearth of yours won't be so bad after all.
So, if you're convinced, can we move on to the mission now?
All right, all right. Let's get to it. We've been picking up some unusual activity from pirate scout ships in the area. Normally, I'd handle it myself, but without a ship, well, I'm grounded. That's where you come in. Your job is simple. Take out those scouts before they regroup. I've already tracked where they're coming from, so after you've dealt with them, we'll head there next. Can you handle that?
Easy. We've got this. That's just how we roll. By the way, I've been doing some research lately. Listen to this. Did you know when the ship's weapons are online, the engines run at half performance? So, makes sense, right? You can't have full power going everywhere.
Weapons online. Shield recharging. Target shields down. Target destroyed. Target shields down. Target destroyed.
Nice work. But these are just scouts. There's got to be a bigger reason they're out here. I've got a lead on where they might be coming from. Let me pull up the data. We're heading there next. There's a station up ahead that was wrecked by an asteroid impact. I'm picking up some movement there. We need to figure out what they're hiding. Can you sneak in and check it out?
Yikes! We're really doing it! This is going great!
Unbelievable. They've set up a secret base here. Stay sharp. They can't know you're there. If they spot you, they might destroy everything, including you. Move in carefully. Get as close as you can.
Shield recharging.
Watch out. They've set up turrets around the area, but I see your ship's got a cloak system. Activate it now and stay out of sight. Good. Now move slowly and don't fire any weapons or they'll pinpoint your location. We've got to get inside that building, but your ship won't make it. I know this isn't what you signed up for, but you'll have to leave the ship and take out those pirates on foot. It's the only way, and I'll make sure you're rewarded for it.
Oh, a reward? Of course, of course. No problem at all.
I found a blind spot for your ship. You should leave your ship there and get off.
Small issue here. We're about to land, but we didn't bring any weapons. I mean, I thought this was a space mission, so didn't exactly pack for a ground fight.
You thought... never mind. All right, listen up. There are some weapons floating out there in the field. Pirates must have dropped them during one of their raids. Grab what you can before heading in. Good. Now you're set. Go ahead and land, then neutralize those pirates. Don't worry, they're nothing but a bunch of rookie thugs. Shouldn't be too hard. use your spacesuit. The turrets can shot you. Good job. Hey, watch out. There's a dropship approaching you. Take cover. Get back to your ship now. A bombardment ship just arrived. They're here to wipe out the evidence. And whatever you do, don't stay in one spot. Keep moving.
Whoa! That was close. But we've got this under control.
Target shields down.
That's it. No more activity in the... Did an excellent job. Head back to Ox 11 station. Your rewards are waiting.
You can toggle landing gear with the N key. When the landing gear is deployed, align the ship and hover down as you approach the landing site. The ship will dock when the landing gear collides with the surface. If you have trouble finding an empty landing pad, you can interact with the station and request it to reserve you a landing pad. Landing gear deployed.
First the power, now water coming through the pipes. This station's gonna blow. This damn place. Always something. Well, job's done. Gotta say, you handled those pirates well. Vulcan wasn't kidding. You're as good as he said. I'll transfer the credits to your account shortly. Me? I'm AXA. Scrap collector, salvage expert, and occasional problem solver when the pay's good enough. This? It's a wreck salvage station now. Used to be a mining outpost, but I took over and turned it into something more useful. At least for me. Not at the moment, but don't worry. Next time something comes up, you'll be the first I call. Count on it. That. Found it in an old battlefield, packed with destroyed ships. You know, it's like paradise for someone like me. It was where the Galactic Council ships ambushed WRA forces. Wreckage everywhere, ships torn apart. Looks like the Council didn't want any survivors, but hey, what's bad for them is good for me, right? You want it, huh? All right, tell you what. Instead of the credits I owe you, how about I give you the head?
No way, man. We need the money.
Half, huh? All right, I can work with that. You'll get half the credits, and the head is yours.
Ha! Half's good. See? We can still make this work.
That head alone won't do much, you know. You'll need to head to that old battlefield and gather the rest of the parts. Or else, well, that head's just going to be a decoration. I've got another offer for you. I need to get back to that battlefield, but the pirates are in the way. You clear them out, and I'll find the rest of the parts you're looking for. It's in this star system, not too far from here, actually. Great. I've got a small salvage drone. Perfect for getting in once the coast is clear. You go on ahead and handle the pirates. I'll follow behind. Can I ask you a personal question? You're Earthling, aren't you? Falran, huh? Didn't expect that. You don't see many Falrans outside their own sectors. Guess it makes sense, given the situation.
Hey, AXA, does public transport come through this area? I've been thinking... maybe I could catch a ride somewhere if it does.
Yeah, every now and then you might get lucky.
Well then, I think I'll stay here for a while. I don't want to go back to that damn desert.
Stay all you want, but if you're here till then, you're working. No freeloaders on my station.
Of course, I'll work day and night if I have to. Anything to avoid going back to that desert. Please don't insist. Nothing could make me go back there. I'd rather take my chances here.
All right, then everything's set. I'm marking the location of that old battlefield on your scanner. Once you've cleared it, let me know. To work. This damn place. Always something. First the power, now water coming through the pipes. This station's gonna blow up soon, I swear.
Landing gear retracted. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
This place is more crowded than I expected. These salvagers aren't very welcoming when it comes to others working in their territory. That's why you need to deal with them.
Shield recharging.
good at this.
Target destroyed. Target shields are down. Target destroyed.
I'm coming in. Okay, let's start. Interesting. I'm getting signal from the head part. I think it's trying to redirect us to other parts. I was right. I already found the first part. I think it's a leg. We have company.
Shield recharging. Target shields are down. Target destroyed. Target shields are down. Target destroyed.
I found another one. You are so dead. It is not good. Hold them as long as you can. I will find the last part in a couple minutes.
Shield recharging.
What? Is this a capital ship?
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
I got you, you son of a bitch. You think so? Let's see. Civilian ships leave this area. Now.
Target destroyed.
More capital ships? What did we get into? I don't think we should get involved. Keep them away as you can. Don't stand still. Let's find the last part and get out of here.
Target shields are down. Target destroyed. Shield recharging.
Okay, I got the last part. Let's leave this place as soon as possible.
Warp drive online. Shield recharging. Engine module offline. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for thrust
someone to assemble these components for you. I know someone who specializes in mechanics.
Exiting solar system
Amortha
star
named them.
gravity.
He was in the Zonex air system.
Engine module online.
Good luck to you.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. To use Stargates, you must first have a registered route. For this, first, open the Galaxy Atlas. Select a system and press Set Route. Press 8. To use Stargates, you must first have a Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Engine module offline. Engine module online. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you. Destination reached. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. systems online.
Docking request granted. In order to use station services, please dock to the port reserve fuel in the next minute.
Landing gear deployed.
The launch ship for the Terra system will leave today at 62. The next flight will be in 231 hours. Passengers on the Terra system are heavily requested to go to the domestic space soon.
Ah, a new face. Looking to get something fixed? Or maybe you need a custom job done. You've come to the right place. Me? I'm Smen. Been fixing and building things for as long as I can remember. If it's mechanical, I can make it work. AXA, huh? Yeah, of course. It's what I do for a living. Let's see what you've got. Ah, AXA. We go way back. We've done business together more times than I can count. Trustworthy, most of the time. Trust me, you walked into my shop. Already halfway there. What are you worried about? I'll overcharge you for fixing a toaster. Wait, no way. Is this Drane? Do you even know who or what this is? This bot's a galactic terrorist. You're trying to get me thrown in a cell, aren't you? Well, let me tell you, Drane was the second in command of the World Resistance Army. A key figure. The Galactic Council has been after it for a long time, but they haven't been able to find it. Seen it for years. Until now. And now here you are, bringing its parts right to me. Damn. Drane's parts are on my table. Got guts, I'll give you that. But you also just made things very complicated. I don't mind the challenge, but if Galactic Council agents see this... Be silent. We can't do this here. Too risky. Follow me to my workshop. No one will disturb us there. Shh. Come on, follow me. Workshop's just over here. No one goes in without my permission, so we should be safe. For now. Damn it, Smen. What have you agreed to? All right, I'll get started on Drane. This is something I never thought I'd be doing, to be honest. If only some of my colleagues could see me now. Look, while I'm working, something for me? I can't focus with someone breathing down my neck. You think I'd risk it? I'm in this just to do now. Trust me, the Council wouldn't go easy on me either, if they knew I was working on Drane. We're both in the same boat. But first, ship, right? I mean, you didn't come all this way on a public space transport, did you? I figured you wouldn't bring something as important as this asset on public transport. Good. Well, the thing is, I've got a friend, Coron, down on Sunvar's planet. He's been handling research for me. Lately, nothing. He usually checks in daily. Days now. I'm sure it's nothing, but it's got me a bit worried. Coron's a brilliant tech guy. We've worked on a few projects. Quiet, but sharp as a blade. Advanced tech, experimental stuff. I can't go into details, but it's important. Trust me. Yeah, if you've got the time, just swing by, see what's going on. By the time you're back, I should have made some progress on Drane. And hey, it'd help me focus knowing Coron is all right. Like I said, while I'm busy with Drane, you should check on my friend. No point in hanging around here. Go see what's going on with Coron, and by the time you're back, I'll have made some progress.
Dear visitors, the launch ship for the Terra system will leave today at 44:00. The next flight will be in 231 hours. Passengers named the Terra system 10 minutes to go to the domestic SpaceBourne 14.
module activated. Operation completed. Waiting for the input. Warp drive online. The surface align process is completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Here we are. It looks quiet. Find a clear spot and land your ship. Take it slow and careful.
Landing gear deployed.
It's too quiet. Something's off. Let's check Coron's research building. I knew it. These are Oren Dravok's men, and if they're here, they already know you've arrived. With what you've got now, you don't stand a chance against Dravok's mercenaries. You need better equipment. I know where Coron hides his stash. Let me show you. Coron had been dealing with Oren Dravok for resources, but when he couldn't keep up with the payments, Dravok must have figured out what he was working on and took his cut. In a different way. They couldn't have taken everything. They'll come back for what's left. They always do. Heads up. Dropship's coming your way. Get ready. see any AT documentation around? It should be in a small mechanical box. Damn! It must not fall into Dropbox hands. Ah, fortunately we had a tracking device attached to the AT document. Just wait a sec. According to my screen, there's a cargo ship directly overhead. The AT document must be in a container on the cargo ship. Please don't let them escape.
Landing gear retracted.
Of course. There are fighters defending the carrier. You can't get on the ship unless you destroy them.
Shield recharging. Weapons overhead. Target shields down. Target destroyed. Target shields down. Weapons overheat. Destroyed.
The cargo ship is accelerating. If it leaves the atmosphere, we lose it. Damage its engine now. Good. It's not going anywhere now. Get off the ship and climb onto the freighter. Containers one by one. I'm sure it's in one of them.
On planets with gravity below 14.2 ms squared, you can use the spacesuit as a jetpack.
Just what we
For
need.
this,
They've got
eject
guard
from
drones.
your
Stay
ship.
sharp. Those things aren't easy to handle. No, it is not in here. Not here. Please keep looking. Here it is. Please bring it to me at any cost. It must not fall into Dravok's hands. Wait a second. We can't leave any. According to my screen, the middle container holds gas canisters. You can use them to destroy the ship. Now go and shoot the gas canisters until they catch fire. Be careful, if you shoot too much, it'll explode while you're still on it.
right, that's enough. Get out of there and back on your ship. That's it. I can't thank you enough. Please bring me the 80 documents. And just like I promised, your robot's almost fully repaired. Won't be long now.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Docking request granted. In order to use station services, please dock to the port reserved for you in the next minute.
Landing gear deployed.
He didn't deserve that. He was a good man. And now... I can't believe it came to this. But you did what had to be done. You tracked down the thief, got the AT documents back. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm damn impressed. No, I knew things were dangerous, but Coron... I didn't expect that. He was more than a colleague. He was a friend. And now he's gone because of this damn project. They're groundbreaking. Tech that could shift the balance of power in the galaxy. That's why they were stolen. Whoever took them knew exactly what they were after. Yeah, Drane's ready. But there's something you need to know. The original body? It was too far gone, too damaged to fully restore. Reassembling it as it was, impossible. So, I made an improvement. I transferred Drane's memory core into an X-44 model humanoid body. It's stronger, faster, and, well, it's a lot less recognizable. Considering Drane's wanted status, keep you from having to drag a galactic fugitive around in plain sight. The X-44 is a highly advanced humanoid model, faster, stronger, and much more adaptable than the old frame. Less conspicuous. No one will think twice about it. It was beyond repair. Too much damage, too many missing parts. Trying to put it back together would have been a waste of time. This new body is a better fit for what Drane needs now. Highly unlikely. The X-44 model is common enough, and I've wiped all external identifiers from the old body. As far as anyone's concerned, it's just another robot. Drane's core, its mind, memories, personality, all of that is still intact. The body might be different, but Drane is still Drane. Well, about that. It's not him anymore. Drane's new body is more, let's say, her now. Don't worry, though. Everything that makes Drane who they are is still there. Just in a different form. She's in my workshop now. You can go and take her when you're ready.
This exoskeleton. It is different. Wait. I remember now. You were just a child the last time I saw you. But how? How here? No, wait, of course. You saved me, didn't you? Just like I saved you all those years ago. Third in command under your father. But those titles mean little now. What matters is the resistance we once stood for, and what it still represents. The council caught up to me. It wasn't a battle. They wanted to send a message. I fought, but I lost. They made sure I couldn't get back up. Details don't matter right now. What's important is that you're here, and we still have a fight ahead of us. You don't understand. I thought I failed you. All these years I believed you were lost. Protecting you was my mission, and I couldn't do it. But here you are, alive. Maybe I didn't fail after all. But the question is, what will you do now? Are you ready to face what your left behind, or are you still trying to escape it? The council struck when we were most vulnerable. Your father never saw it coming. It wasn't a war. It was an execution. It's not about being him. It's about understanding what's worth fighting for. And yes, you're not your father. Not yet. But what are you? Choices, they define us. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose what really matters. Whatever you think you are, this galaxy has a way of showing you what really matters. And right now, what matters is that we need to rescue Anchor. If we're going to keep the Resistance alive, Anchor is a key figure. He can organize everyone. Without him, we have no chance of keeping the fight going. You've chosen to live your life as a pilot, free from anyone's command, right? But tell me, how free are you really? If that's the case, prove it. Help me rescue Anchor, and maybe, just maybe, understand what real freedom looks like.
The kind you think you already have? I wish it were that simple. Anchor's not just locked away in some backwater cell. He's being held in one of the most secure prisons in the galaxy. Highly guarded, impossible to breach alone. 2 people won't stand a chance. We need more than just a quick rescue. This is going to take a full-scale raid. We'll need ships, firepower, a team we can trust. We can't rush in blind, or we'll all end up in the same cell as... We have to plan this carefully. Look, I've only just woken up, so I'm still getting my bearings. But I want to organize a full-scale raid to get Anchor out. To make this happen, I need to talk to a few trusted people first. Folks who can help us with ships, firepower, and the team. We can't do this alone, and I need to make sure we have the right support. Give me some time to handle this, and I'll set everything in motion. So, we have some free time. If I were you, I'd make the most of it. There are guilds scattered across the galaxy that you can join. Each one offers unique benefits, experience, resources, and connections. You might want to explore your options. There's a guild section in your main interface. You'll find the closest branches of each guild listed there. Just take a look and you'll be set to make your choice. By the way, if you want my advice, the Freelancers Guild is a solid choice. It'll help improve your pirate skills, and you'll get access to better ship equipment. But of course, the final choice is yours. Oh, and one more thing. I've got nowhere else to be. So if it's all right with you, I'll be joining you on board. I may be a technician, but I'm also a pretty... Together we'll make sure everything runs smoothly.